All right, this is going to be a tutorial on how to make a plaque for the Lincoln Way Central logo and kind of put some lettering or design it and do some different things for that. So, what I'm going to do, you have to find the piece of wood that you're going to use to start with and measure that piece of wood. So, and I'm going to start with a blank of that wood. So, let's say I have a 10-inch by 10-inch piece. So, I'm going to start with a rectangle that's going to be 10 inches by 10 inches. And in my document settings, just verify I'm in inches here. So there's my piece that's 10 inches by 10 inches. And I'm going to extrude that up probably 3/4 of an inch. All right, so there's kind of the wood material that I'm starting with. If I really want to, I can change the appearance of it to make it even look like wood. It's not needed, but sometimes it's kind of fun to do. But and I can go to right click here and go to physical material. Once it's all selected, I can choose wood and choose cherry wood. Sometimes it makes it harder to work with. All right, so now I'm going to make this a plaque, so I might have it say something. So I'm going to maybe put some text on here. And I'm going to want my text to be not just straight, I want it to kind of look a little bit nicer. I'm going to start with, I want to have it curved, like an arc. So there's my center there, and I'm going to go here, and I lost my guidelines here, but I can put some guidelines on and get it to where I want. So there's my arc that I want my text to kind of be on. So I'm going to go to text now and text type. So I'm going to do text on path, and then I'm going to select a path. So there's the path I want to select. And I'm just going to have it say sample text. Maybe I'll just say sample. For fit, and then you can change your font. If you want text that you can just engrave single line, you want to make sure you come up and point to .shx, and that'll be a single line text instead of having it more like um, having like a border around it. So, but maybe you could choose go through all these. Height, I have it 1 inch right now. Yours might automatically not start there, but I think 1 inch right there looks nice. Um, Most likely yours looks like this when you start it. Um, so I'm going to select fit to path, and that'll make it go through the whole length of the path. Maybe you don't want that. So you might need to move it around that way, but I don't want to do that. And now you can see it's upside down. I want it below where I want it, but you see my letters flip. So I'm going to change flip. All right, I have to hit both of them for it to look right there. And I'm going to press OK. And then I don't want that path in there, so I'm going to delete that. And there's my text on where that path was. You can change that. Maybe you want it curved, maybe you want kind of an S shape, however you want it to look. I'm also going to insert then a logo, the Lincoln Way Central logo, and then whatever other information I want to put on here. So I'm going to insert an SVG from my computer, and I'm going to find my Lincoln Way Central logo, and I'm going to flip that. That's all I have to do. Well, no, I want to flip it this way, and way too big, so I'm going to grab it here and pull it down smaller. And go a little bigger. Find something that works for you. I like, and then I can kind of move it to where kind of on that path. I like that look right there. I can press OK, and then there's that logo. Now I can finish that sketch, and I can extrude things if I want to make things, put things in. Maybe I want a couple, maybe a negative 1/4 inch. You want that in, that in. I can't extrude things up, because I only have my workpiece here. Now, if it hides that, I'm going to go back to my sketches and turn that back on. And then I can use that as part of my, maybe I don't want to extrude it. And press OK. And press Finish Sketch. So there's the start. You can add other things you want to it. Make this say other things. You can change your design. You can also, maybe you don't want your blank to be a square. Maybe that's what it starts with. But maybe you want it to be a hexagon shape, so I can put some lines on here. Um, I'm going to press Finish Sketch here. And I can extrude. I'm going to have to play around with that a little bit in this sketch. Then I can extrude that, cut it apart, cut it away. And I can cut that so that my shape ends up looking like that. I can be more exact. I can measure that out, make sure I'm really centered. But maybe I want that arc at the top to match what I had here as well. I might need to make this 3D here. And you can be much more precise. I'm just trying to show some different design ideas. I mean, I don't like the look of this myself, but especially since it's not centered, it's not even. However, just some different ideas that you could do.